Hey everybody, this is Captain Kyle. I'm here with a special review. Now these are Transformer related items, but they don't transform. No, I'm not exactly talking about Action Masters. I'm talking about 3 special figures from Impossible Toys. Be right back. So the toys we're taking a look at today, there's 3 action figures that actually don't transform. 2 of them are from the Transformers animated movie, and the other one is from season 2 episodes of the Transformers. This is Arbilus. I've seen him listed on Transformers Wiki as Arblus. In the beginning of the movie, it sounds like it says, Arbilus, look, it's Unicron. So I'm gonna call him Arbilus.
Arbilus, look, it's Unicron.
This is Kranix, the last survivor of... What's the name? Kranix. The last survivor of Lithone. I guess that's what they call the planet.
I'm the last survivor of Lithone.
Both of these guys didn't last very long. I'm not sure if Arbilus got destroyed by the Quintessons. I know Kranix did.
Spare me this mockery of justice. Innocent.
Or if Arbilus died by Unicron. The middle guy, of course, is Alpha Trion, father of the Autobots, as we know them, formerly known as A3, creator of Optimus Prime. He's got many, many names. So let's take a look at these guys. Let's look at Alpha Trion first. Now again, he's a very cartoon accurate version of the character. Does not transform. In the show, he never actually transformed. I have to wonder, there was a Transformer in the comic books who hadn't transformed in so long that transforming might actually kill him. I wonder if that would be the case for Alpha Trion. Or if he was a robot from before they became Transformers and never converted over. Now there are other versions of Alpha Trion, notably one, the BotCon exclusive one, which is a Vector Prime recolor. There's also one from Titans Returns, Cyberverse. This one I think looks the most like the character on the show, but again, those other ones do transform. This one doesn't. He has a nice transparent cape. His head turns a little bit. His arms are posable. I wouldn't be too rough with them because of his shoulder here. They do slide back and forth to provide some motion. The legs bend at the knees, but he doesn't bend at the top of the thighs. Basically on the lower portion of his body, not very posable. He's basically like a 3 1/4 inch action figure, but still a very cool version of the character. He's not supposed to do all kinds of posing. He's an old guy. And I have merged with Vector Sigma now, so... Now this is Arbilus from the same planet as Kranix. Head moves a little bit. I don't want to force it, as shoulder and elbow articulation. His legs do bend at the top, at the hip, so you can actually have him running, climbing a ladder, getting into a ship that's ultimately swallowed by Unicron, the god of destruction. The coloration for him as shown on Transformers Wiki is a little bit different. This is kind of the washed out color that you could see him when Unicron's attacking. Maybe due to the lighting, this is his coloration. A very cool version of the character. And if you do like Transformers, the animated movie, which you need to, definitely a cool figure to have in homage to that. And then there's Kranix. Kranix head moves. It actually moves all the way. Arbilus had a square hole for his head joint. I wasn't gonna force it. He has round, so he can actually look from side to side, see the Sharkticons coming in to tear him to pieces. Again, bends at the elbow, not fully, but somewhat. Some shoulder articulation. And he can also bend his knees and move his legs, so he can fall into a Sharkticon pit and be torn to pieces. Not the end I'd wish for, lad. But again, a very cool version of the character. It's got some nice detailing. If you look at the back, he's got what looks like they could be jets. Why he didn't try to fly away, I don't know. Similar on the back of Arbilus. And all three figures, as I said, they were made by Impossible Toys. I actually found these at a convention called Zolocon. Wasn't even looking for them, they just happened to be there. However, I have found that they are available at various places such as eBay. I will go ahead and put a link in the description for you. They go for about 28 to 30 bucks for the set. For the price to complete your Transformers collection and have some of the characters that were not officially released by Hasbro, or at least not looking screen accurate, I think it's definitely worth it. Now, if you do want to see some robots that actually transform, we do have some videos over here you can check out. You can also subscribe down there if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We'll see you next time, and as always, have fun and good hunting.